bird's call echo into the glimpse of pre-dawn, the sound of life waking from unconsciousness. Alarm, snooze button. Sunlight pierces through a gap in the curtains as the melatonin recedes for the others. Alarm, snooze button. The increasing rise of suburban ambience begins to muffle through the bedroom walls. Normal, effortless. Alarm, snooze button. Guilt. The steady hum of traffic and business, distant conversation and laughter. Functional, well adjusted. Alarm, snooze button. Disorder. Midday, retired neighbors, television, and the clatter of lunch utensils, appetite, interest, movement. Alarm, snooze. Alarm, snooze. Alarm, move. The determinist in me says there is no free will, but I prove myself wrong as only the force of pure willpower pushes my body out from under the blanket. Same set of clothing on, can't say how long, days, weeks, just move. Like the eons of evolution staggering towards bipedalism, I stand up next to the bed, hands reach for keys, no grooming, straight to car. Sunglasses hide the tears that fall en route. I'm not sad, this is not sadness, I like sadness. This is hope swallowed up by an uninvited void. The car heads through the sludge of despair, pointed only in the direction of the pinprick of light, the yan in the yin. The thankfully functional autonomous task of driving leads me mechanically to my destination. It's midwinter. The southwesterly cuts through the layers of days-old clothing. This feels a bit like something. The sand cold. Wetsuit sandpapers my skin as I tug at the arms and legs. Toes push into the cold sand, leaving a deep trail of footprints. A heavy-footed walk to the water's edge. The rumble becomes louder, each wave reaching its final destination as another reappears, similar but unique. In dramatic fashion, it disappears, revealing none of its journey from the center of the storm, far out at sea. Somehow, I relate. I meet the well-traveled, watery passengers at the water's edge. They come and go, yet still remain part of the whole. Is this a lesson? My mind is slow. This lesson requires immersion, experience. Into its unpredictable embrace, I dive under as the harsh rumble fades into an eerie silence, betraying the wildness that moves above the water's surface. Perhaps another lesson. Not one for the school books, but one for the deep yearning of the experiential self. Up and under, up and under, sometimes under with a pinprick of the sun, the yang in the yin, a choosing to let go of control as my body goes limp to accommodate the crashing underbelly of the waves. I don't resist, I wait. I cannot control, so instead I join the steady march of these well-traveled messages as they reach their destination, each time taking me along for the ride. Eventually, a final watery traveler leads me to the shore again. My body's still weak. Eating requires motivation. However, I've just been fed in a way that surpasses the gut into the soul. Not an epiphany, but not a morsel. A goodbye and an unconditional invitation to return. And I do. I return every day, again and again. The willpower to move incrementally moves towards choice, then to motivation, and then to hope. A deeper hope that abides like the stillness under the water. The waves, like wandering sages, spread their lessons onto the shores of every coastline. I continue to meet them with whatever I am holding within. My soul's kinship reconnecting with its paradoxes of quiet and wild. To hold all as if as one. For that is what it is, one.